Man, I'm so bored right now. I want to mod something. I guess this piece of junk is going to be it, because it doesn't even work half the time.
What the That was not very gentle. Didn't mean to scare you, but I don't like this thing, as you can probably tell by me throwing it. I got this Rukkus ICS-8 at Goodwill for $5 because I thought someone else would want it. It turned out they did not. So I just wasted $5. Even if I got this for free, I would want money back. Immediately, I started to hate it. It did not grow on me at all, even though I was hoping it would. It's got that ratcheting prime that locks in 5,000 different places. And especially when you get to the middle of the clip indexing, it feels like it's crunching when it pushes that up, and it's horrible. The grip felt fine at first, until I realized it was so sharp up here, it tore my skin off. This did that. How's the performance? Well, pretty inconsistent even with Adventure Force waffles. I was getting around 60 FPS, high 70s. I even got an 80 FPS shot. Because this clip has such loose barrels, if you use slightly worn out elite darts, they won't even fire half the time. Check out this video of me firing a dart for one of my cats, because they like to fetch them. Hey buddy, you want a clip bullet? Oh. I know the thing with the elite darts is definitely for marketing. They obviously want you to buy more darts. So I'm going to go in and at least remove the air restrictor and plug the air release hole in the plunger tube. I have opened this up before, and luckily it's not too complicated. So let me do that right now. Looks like all the internals, besides the catch and the trigger, and the clip, obviously, are self-contained in this little cage here. It seems more complicated than it actually is, but they didn't quite make this overcomplicated. It could be a little simpler than that. Yeah, I'm gonna pop this air restrictor out, and it does have an air release hole under there on the side of it. I've been told that helps with the seal, and I should not remove the air restrictor, but I'm gonna do that anyway, because if it helps it fire elite darts that are worn out, that'll be my rebellion against Hasbro, and you can actually bypass their stupid marketing scheme. Gotta pad the plunger as well. I may reinforce the plunger rod and upgrade the spring. I have heard that these plunger rods snap on 5 kilograms. So if I do upgrade the spring, it won't be much. Here's the plunger tube, which is a decent size and doesn't seem very tapered, actually, which I find interesting. At least it looks like the spring is decently easy to get out. Well, maybe not. It's about the same size as a strong arm spring, which I may have an upgrade for, but anyway. Get that air restrictor out. It looks like they solvent welded these clips on, so I just gotta get those off, and the air restrictor should fall right out. There was some trial and error, and I have to re-explain all of it, because I found out I was messing up a lot. So the things you need to remove are the air restrictor. Felt like that would be necessary. I plugged the air release hole with hot glue. I believe it's right up here. There's hot glue in there. It's not really necessary when I ripped the air restrictor out anyway. I took the posts out of the clip. I took out the screw post that was right here. That way I can load all 8 of the darts in without pushing the clip up and down. I think, where's the last thing? I removed the ratchet mechanism right here so it doesn't lock in 75 different places. And that should be about it. I didn't really lubricate anything, as this is such a new blaster that it doesn't really need any new lubricant. So now I'm just gonna put this back together. Oh, gosh, that sharp part on the grip. Oh, man. Gotta take care of that real quick. This is the worst grip I've ever used. I know people have different hand sizes, and certain grips work for them. For me, this is the worst one so far. At least this should be tolerable now. Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, that's a lot better. I'm gonna go chronograph that. Oh, the trigger is stuck? What was that about? You're not gonna believe this, but with the same darts I was using earlier, it's hitting high 80s. That's just from me removing some unnecessary pieces and adding a little bit of glue and foam. It's a lot easier to load the darts without this screw post here too. I don't have to move this stupid clip around. Yay!